what is it called? Hello, welcome to Nattys Crafts. I'm Natalie. I'll be doing all the crafting. And today I'm going to take part in Sammy's, Unicorn Dust Designs Try It Tuesday. This is where we attempt to recreate or just create 3 crafts that other YouTubers have made. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, I only have 2 in mind so far, so we'll see how this video progresses if I can actually do 3. I know one is very simple, very quick, and very easy, and I love it. I've actually seen 2 YouTubers do this. It's a little vase thing. So that's going to be one of them for sure. And then we'll see about the other 2. We'll see what happens. But anyway, if you would, please do leave a comment down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Watch the playlist that's going to be down below. And be sure to visit Unicorn Dust Designs. Sammy is awesome. She is funny. She's real. She's just has great ideas. Make sure to go check out her channel. But anyway, thanks so much for stopping by. Let's go take a look. So this is what we're making first, and it's a dupe of Country Lily DIY Decor. Well, more of an inspiration. Here's what you'll need: a Dollar Tree sign, some pine cones, the Dollar Tree boxes, some florals. First, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and glue the 2 wood boxes together. Now, it would be best to just use regular wood glue. I'm going to end up using the wood hot glue. That's what I'm going to use. What you want to do is you want to make sure if you use the box with the little lines on the side, you just want to make sure that your lines are lined up, which is what I was using that black square for. So we're just going to glue those walls together and make sure they're flat and even and, you know, all nice. And take those stickers off, because why do we have those still? Let's take those off. And then I'm going to paint mine with the Waverly White chalk paint. And you can paint, obviously, any color that will go with your decor. I chose white because that's what my inspiration had, and it looked really good. So I was really excited about that. So that's why I chose white. Normally, I would have done black. And so we're going to paint all sides of it. We're going to paint all 4 sides, as well as the top and the bottom as well. You want it to be a complete design, right? You want it to look good on all sides, which is why we're going to paint all sides. And then we're going to distress. I'm using this barnwood gray stain. It's like a gray woodish color. And we're just going to distress the box. And again, I'm going to do this on all sides. So top, well, not the bottom, but the top and all 4 sides. And I got a little heavy-handed over here, a little crazy. You know, I don't distress much, so I got a little crazy. But it worked out. I just kind of brushed it out a little more and then added a little white. I didn't video all that, but I just added a little more white to kind of knock it out a little bit. And you can obviously distress it as much as you want. Now with that line down the middle, I wouldn't emphasize that line. I would try to almost hide it a little bit, so I wouldn't have distressed it over that line if I were you. That's just my recommendation. And you wouldn't have to distress it either. I mean, if you painted it a different color, maybe you don't want to distress it. Maybe you paint it white and still don't want to distress it. Whatever. It's up to you. I'm going to take off the hanger that's on the back of that Dollar Tree sign. This is just one of those square signs. Now, this sign I actually liked the front of, so I was going to try to make it reversible, but that didn't work out. So I'm going to use this Dollar Tree calendar, and I'm going to use the Christmas, December, the Christmas scene. And so we're just going to take that out of there. Sorry, it's out of frame, but it's the December month, obviously. And I love it. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm just tearing it out. Now, if you're scared that you're going to rip it or something, obviously cut it out. I mean, you know, whatever. And it fits near perfect. A little sanding on the edges will get what's left off. And I end up using just a glue stick. I didn't want hot glue because I don't want the lumps and bumps. You could use Mod Podge, but I'm afraid of all the wrinkles, so I just used a glue stick. And again, I was trying to keep the backside nice because I thought somehow I would be able to make it reversible, but again, that plan didn't end up working out. So once we've got that stuck on there, we're just going to go ahead and sand down the edges. So just sand downward on the edges, literally. And then we're going to make the supports. So this is just a paint stick cut in half. One of the, what is it, a 5-gallon or whatever paint stick. Just cut in half. And I'm just going to hot glue each half onto one on each box, if that makes sense. Because it's basically going to hold on to the back of that sign we just made. And then I ended up wanting to make the sign holder blend in a little better, so I did paint it white on the back side. And we're just going to hot glue the sign onto those paint sticks. And it's going to rest on the paint sticks, but then also at the top of the box. So make sure the sign is pushed all the way down to the top of the box. And then our box is almost done. So I'm just going to fill it up. I did put some paper there at the bottom and then some moss. And then whatever florals you want or greenery or whatever. I'm using just some pine cones and the flower from Dollar Tree. I believe that's Dollar Tree. But Dollar Tree has so many Christmas florals out right now. You could probably choose a little better floral than what I did. But I like the pine cones, so that's kind of what I stuck with. And there's what it looks like. Now, I used a bow at the bottom there. My inspiration had the word, I think it was thankful. Either way, it looks great. I love this little design. It's just adorable. It will be sitting out all Christmas long in my house. I love it. And the next one we're going to do is this vase holder, basically. I saw the Crafty DIY guy make this. And you'll just need some wood snakes from Dollar Tree, a vase, and a wood base of some sort. And they call the snakes wood animals. I thought that was funny. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to cut off the head and the tail. Poor snake. We're going to have to cut off the head of and the tail of the snake. And you want to just make sure wherever you cut it off that it's going to fit around your vase properly. So that's why I kept doing it over and over again. I was like all anxious about it. And we're just going to glue the ends of the snakes together to make circles. It's very simple, very easy. Like this is literally like a 5-minute craft. It took me the longest to wait for my hot glue gun to warm up. That's the what time it took. Then we're going to glue our circles onto the base. And if you wanted to paint it, you could. I did not. But if you wanted to paint it, you could do that after you've glued it together. And that's it, guys. Like that was it. That's the whole thing right there. Simple and easy. Now, I don't know that I like the vase filler I used, but whatever, it's good. It's all Christmassy and fun like that. And I'm sorry, I could not find the video that the Crafty DIY guy made his. I am going to obviously link his channel below, but I couldn't find that specific video. I'm sorry. And for both of these as well. Both channels will be linked below. Go visit Unicorn Dust Designs. Again, I don't know if Try It Tuesday is actually happening today or not, but check her channel out anyway because she's awesome. And if there's a co-host, if it's happening, I'm sure the co-host is also awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping by today. Christmas has begun, so here's the first of my Christmas crafts. Wait, did I do one before? Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so thank you so much for stopping by. If you would, leave a comment down below. Give the video a big thumbs up and also subscribe. You know we love subscribers around here, so go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't hurt anything. It actually helps just in case you want to know when I make a video. Remember to appreciate today. Tomorrow is never promised. Thanks. Y'all have a great one.